Alright, so I'm making this video. I finally got this dang on cage, this Terra cage with the front doors that open. I've been trying to get this cage forever. I was waiting for it to go on sale. Unfortunately, it did not, but I just had to have it. So I'm getting ready to put, as you can see, she's over there in her little 10-gallon terrarium, so I'm building her a new home. So this is my little assistant. Say good morning.
Good morning.
My little assistant. Okay. And this is going to be for Isis's cage. So, sticking with the theme of her name and her Egyptian birthright, I got her this cool little pyramid as a hide. Has some cool little embellishments on it. I actually got this from the Pet Emporium in San Bernardino, and I think that it was like $24 or something like that.
And then
I bought her
the
yeah, she has slides on the side. Very good observation. I bought her this water bowl, which is a lot like, it's the same clay material as the hide, but it's a nice big bowl. It's deep. It doesn't look big, but it's deep so that she can coil up. There's a little thing in the middle, make her feel secure. She can coil up around. I also picked up some moss. I am a heavy fan of this Zoo Med moss. Like, I definitely recommend this, because for those who are having trouble with humidity, this is awesome. I bought her this little hide, and it's just a little cubby hole. It's a hideaway. This is by Reptileology, and I bought this also from the Emporium, and as you can see, it was $23.99. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet the moss and put it inside of there. Yeah, inside there, to help give her like a little humidity incubator, a sauna, baby sauna. What do we have next? So now we have the timer for her day and night light. This is also by Zoo Med. I bought this from the Pet Emporium for $22.99. I believe the moss was like $8. Up here at the top, what is that? This is the Zoo Med's Wipeout. I use this to clean out the cages. This was $9, I believe. What else we got? We got some shrubbery. I got this from Petco. I think it was like $4. Just a little bit, because we have some already in her current cage. Isis likes to bask, so I bought her a hammock. I know it's for draggings, but I bought her a hammock so she can get up there and bask. And the hammock was $17.99. But it has stickies on the back so you can stick it to the wall. It's a little hammock. I thought she might enjoy that, so I'm going to hang it over her humidity rock, so she can get up and bask when she wants to and not be so moist. And then this is the substrate that I use, which is the Repti bark. And I've used aspen bedding. I went for Versace, which is my daughter's father's snake. And I switched her from aspen to the Repti bark, and I fell in love ever since then, and I'm never going back. So Repti bark is now what substrate I use. I think it just makes the cage look very pretty, and I like that it does keep some moisture, not a bunch, but some moisture, and I like that. So Repti bark is my substrate. And then on to my awesome, oh, and we have this background, which is actually kind of crazy, because I bought 2 feet of it. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's pretty. I stole it from the fishes area. But I bought 2 feet of it, but I forgot that in the back of my cage, there's actually already a backdrop. So I'm probably going to take the backdrop off and then go from there.
I'm going to have to cut that.
I'm going to open up the cage so you guys can see what it looks like as upon opening. So that's what my little assistant is going to do here. She's going to start opening up the terrarium.
Mommy.
Thank you, darling. Hey, open it up. Got to tear the plastic. This is like Christmas for her all over again. Christmas early. Christmas came early. Tear it, girl. Tear it. Yes, honey. I am so excited about this cage. Like, you guys don't understand. Okay, so they have cutouts in the back for your pipes. These are the lamps. They have like these are just extra additional accessories, like this lock. The girl at the Petco did recommend me to get a lock, because she said eventually her snake figured out how to open the double doors down here and get out of there. So features, we have a ventilation window here along the bottom. We also has dual doors, for escape-free access. We also have a waterproof bottom. which means I can put a pond in here, which will actually be cool. Maybe one day I'll separate and make her a little river or something. Once I do live plants, because I do plan on doing live plants in her terrarium. So once I use this Repti bark, I'm going to go over to the other one and use the live plants. Stainless steel mesh cover. And also locks to prevent the escape. Easy twist screen cover. And collapsible inlets for wires and other things. Like there's holes basically to run your wires for your lights, your pumps, you know, for people who like humidity and stuff like that. She's tipping it. Very good. There you go. There you go. Okay, pull it. Alright. So, this is the bad boy all out of the cage. And I do already have a heating pad. Like I said, it's already currently underneath her tank that she currently has. So she's using that right now. But this is what it looks like. And it is a regular 20 gallon. As you can see, it's 2 feet long. Regular 20 gallon. It is. The measurements are 24 along the bottom, 12 high, and 18 inches wide. So see, I've got plenty of room to decorate and use these big items inside of her cage because she's got plenty of room. She's almost got 1.5 feet back of distance as opposed to their average, you know, foot or so that they give you inside the cage. So this is it. The little latch pops down. The little doors open. They tape them. I was like, hey, it's broken. Why is it not opening? But they open like that. This is like the vents right here. I can put a pond down in there. That's the lock for that. Let's see how the top of the cage works. And I also think that I'm going to go and get some plexiglass cut out to put over the top up here. I'm going to get plexiglass cut out to put in these spaces. And then there will be a plexiglass cut around the light and then around the other light. But that's just going to help me keep the humidity inside the cage because I don't want to have that issue considering as the top of the cage with it being over 1.5 feet deep, it's a little bit bigger. So keeping the humidity and stuff in this cage up is going to be very important to me. So that's what it looks like. The backdrop is just a little foam piece, which, you know, you could take out or not. I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably am going to do the backdrop anyway. But that'll be it. So I'll be back to you guys with the finished look.
Bye-bye.
Say bye, assistant.
Bye, assistant.